Micrófono en on y no funciona. Menos un 90 y algo. Ok, estamos. Que siempre hay que miércoles 22 de febrero del año 2023. Según el mundo occidental o el calendario romano. Folclore. The aliens. Main's goal. Irán. Give me a stick. Polonia. China. The China Foreign Minister, the Russian Security Council, the Secretary Petrushk holding meeting with top Chinese diplomatic. The Chinese diplomatic Wang Yi make a visit yesterday to Moscow. That sounds interesting. Palestina. The Ichi. What means? Okay. The USS Barry was eliminated in Japan. Japan be in war. Putin's speech. G7. The G7 war. Well, looks Russia does not have a war with NATO, with Ukraine, with NATO, with Hollywood, with CNPN, with Disney Channel, with France, with Finland, with Germany. And some people say in the next days maybe Russians makes a nuclear launch, celebrating how Russian outside of Start 1, Start 2, Start 3, Start 4, Start 5, the new generation, Start 6, Start 7, and Start 8. Russia delays the nuclear army with USA, and Putin's push the red button of a possible nuclear strike. Well, that is the first view about what Mr. Vladimir Putin says yesterday in Moscow. We have important pics about what said Mr. Vladimir Putin yesterday in Moscow in front of Orthodox religion leaders of Russia. And some important information was declassified in the Kremlin today. Reinforcement coming toward Bakhmut. And that looks a alligator helicopter in Bakhmut. Right, well, says the Chechnya people is preparing to make a nice dance in Kiev. The degrees of Zionism and confidence in one's own impunity with which the impeachment crime was committed is scaling. We have become accustomed to the fact that all American colleagues places themselves above the law. Well, looks Russians preparing using the international law to an unpredictable target in some European countries, member of NATO and member of OTAN. We are not party to conflict, no. Well, we must give Ukraine what they need. Well, and is official. Russian believes no is the word. Russia lives. Start one Start 2, Start T, peace contract, who made the Russian about some years ago. This is the most important concept about what happened yesterday in Moscow. And Mr. Vladimir Putin's speech. I talked yesterday about what happened in the next level of this conflict and what means action and reaction. And I say any action have an unpredictable reaction. And maybe the speaker was made Mr. Vladimir Putin yesterday in Putin is an unpredictable reaction. What means Russia leaves a start contract, and maybe the next step can be Russia leaves the ONU Federation. Says that Duma committee support, but on spending Russia participation in New START. The treaty was signed between Russia and the United States and provides for the reduction of the nuclear weapons of both countries. Well, that means the ONU. Some people say what say Mr. Vladimir Putin yesterday between the lines, and what means Russia leaves the START contract, and what means that to the war, to the peace of the war. Maybe some people in USA can be prudent, and the politics in English, relation between Russia and USA make a travel in the time about 16 or 17 years. And Russia army can make unpredictable reactions using nuclear weapons. Some people say in internet about this conflict start. The Ramstein airport in Germany maybe can be a nuclear objective, a legitimate nuclear objective, in reaction to the Munich meeting. Well, we see what happened, not just in Munich or just in Varsovia. Now, the Ramstein airport is a legitimate casus belli.